It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Tampa Bay Rays.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsberry is really fueling that offense right now. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Chris Archer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Harold, any thoughts?
19 losses, Matt. That's what he had last year. It's hard to even look at it or even say it. So I know he struggled through the winter. But that motivates you. He had to work hard, get himself ready, and I'm hoping the lessons he learned through the 19 losses we'll see be a difference maker for this season for him. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Stepping in is the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsberry, and we are ready for baseball from Tropicana Field.
Number 22.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Myers got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Brett Gardner now, head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's got 8 hits in 34 tries. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Miller's got it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Nothing in the Yankees half of the first. Tampa Bay's first set of swings back after this on MLB Network. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Masahiro Tanaka is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field, and very quickly 1 gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, 2-1.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsberry. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the Thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. In past meetings with Tanaka, 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Matt Holliday. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Headley.
Here's Chase Headley as it's on the ground toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, man. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's big Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready with the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in,
And
Brad Miller. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The pitch. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that one right down Main Street. Three and 2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Drilled to the right side. Gloved by Castro. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Catcher.
Now to the plate, Wilson Ramos, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7th, left fielder Jacoby Rasmus.
Into the box, Jacoby Rasmus. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tanaka into his motion. First pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. One and one coming to Rasmus. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsberry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jacoby Ellsberry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. In now, Steven Souza. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's hitless in 6 tries.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Logan Morrison. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter,
standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. That's it. To short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 33, Greg Bird.
First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Grounded back up the middle. Duffy fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Matt Holliday standing in now, as he'll have to get out of the way of a slider that runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. The Yanks leave 1. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Matt Duffy.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Tanaka is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ellsberry is under it. 2 gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
That misses. 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman.
Infield
Chase
in the overshift
Headley.
here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, one away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsberry. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a ground ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Halfway home. So digging in now, Brad Miller.
And
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Another 0-2 coming. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Up high, 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So striding forward now, Colby Rasmus will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tanaka sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Morrison is under it near the mound. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting,
the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still ready for another chance. Steven Souza. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Steven Souza is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Logan Morrison will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away, and he shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And he misses there. 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Matt Duffy. And that misses. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And And a whiff at a good slider that time.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Again, a 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the one. And here's Starlin Castro. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gregorius.
First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. One strike now from Archer. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Now the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Your third baseman, number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On its way is pitch number 75. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Still no. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Miller. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This is foul right side. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Hot shot on the ground to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now, he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes it feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsberry. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hard hit ball to second. One there. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Catcher Wilson Ramos.
In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my men on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No hits to this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. We are still scoreless. Xavier Cedeno will be on the mound. To start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. To short. Duffy moving to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. From the stretch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9-1. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin
Standing
Kiermaier.
in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking.